Hi, it's me, Willem Growthor. And yes, I'm starting a weekly vlog. It's going to be something I do once a week, and I feel like it's mostly going to be something that I say what I did throughout the week, stuff like what I did interesting, and then talk about a topic that, I've, been thinking about that week. So, what I did this week, I didn't really do too much. Saturday, me and my wife, we went to the Oddities and Curiosities conventions for Valentine's Day. I bought some oddities of my own. I bought like a little octopus that is like in a jar. I bought a miniature fairy person that's in a jar, and it's like kind of like the one from The Bride of Frankenstein. The little people in the jar. And I actually got to meet a film director, and that was really cool. He's retired. He just really made like low budget horror films, I would say. I use quotes because I bought some of his films, and they were really nice. And before I left, we talked a little bit. I gave him my card, and he was like, "Because you never know, I could always need more actors. I could always need, I could always come out of retirement." So he's like, he put it in his pocket, and that was that. So it's nice to be able to network. That's something I've noticed. That I'm able to network a lot better in Georgia than I was in Alabama. Um, then after that, we went to Hooters. We ate, and then after we did that, we went to the aquarium, the Georgia Aquarium. It was packed. It was very, very packed. Like, I want you to look up pictures of the Georgia Aquarium right now if you're not from Georgia. Um, it's big. It's very big. It's kind of like a indoor amusement park. It's one of the biggest aquariums in the world, I believe. I think it used to be the biggest aquarium. Don't quote me on that though. And yeah, it was packed. So when it's packed like that, like there were people basically bleeding out into the different into the main foyer. So you had to push in and like get in, and like there was just a lot that you really couldn't do. And it's because they were having a cheerleading competition in Atlanta, and they were like, Georgia invited all of them to the aquarium, and so we decided we'll just walk around a little bit with our new season passes, and then we'll just leave. We then went home, we watched the movies I bought. Really good. I recommend Slashers. It's a Japanese comedy based around. It's not Japanese comedy. It's a slasher comedy based around Japanese game shows, and it's really really nice. And really detailed as well. I've also gotten back into mini painting. Let's see if I can. I painted this guy from an H.P. Lovecraft board game I had. I kind of messed up the face a little bit, but I haven't painted it in like 2 years. And then I painted this little girl, for my friend's birthday. So, and I'm really proud of how she turned out. But yeah, after that, let's talk about what's been on my mind. 1 year at LAC Comedy, 1 year really of acting, and 1 year of improv. First up, I think that I'd be doing LAC Comedy for a year? Yes and no. I do feel like I it's I felt like it was definitely something for me, especially after the first show that I did. Um, I was always worried though that some circumstance would like prevent me from being able to attend the classes, whether it be um, they just suddenly stopped doing the online classes, or they stopped doing the shows and stuff. Um, but that hasn't happened yet, and I'm really happy with the results, because I feel like I have improved as an actor, and I feel like I have become better for it. Um, and 1 year as a actual actor and trying to get out there, I haven't made as much progress as I thought I would. I've still, done films, I've done auditions, but when the actor strike came about, it kind of, made everything stop because, you didn't want to, be a scab or anything, and that's fine. I'm not part of the guild, but, I respected their wishes of, don't do anything right now because, and so I respected their wishes, I just didn't act, I started making my own films, and I still want to make my own films. It's just, once again, with the move and stuff, we're still unpacking, we're still getting the house ready. That's what I'm going. That's what we're basically waiting on because I finished off the script today. Well, not today, yesterday. But yeah, definitely. I've improved, but yeah, going forward from acting and where I am now, I feel like I'm going to make a lot more progress because I'm able to actually get auditions. I'm able to, schedule stuff and be able to do stuff more efficiently. I've never had a manager. I've always kind of managed myself. My wife has always been my quote unquote manager. She mostly just helps me with like legal paperwork and stuff because she's more literate and stuff like that. I am hoping to get a manager by not this year, but by the start of next year. That's my goal. But I have to get an actual resume and stuff. I have to get an actual good reel put together before I can start, getting out there in the big times and, really shooting my shot. But yeah, I do believe Atlanta and Georgia are going to be excellent opportunities for me. And yeah, I'm going to start doing these once a week. Mostly they're going to be on Friday, but I have to travel back to my wife's hometown so we can go see her family because we haven't really seen them in a month, and it's something that kind of helped dull the pain of the move because she's really close with her family. I'm not as close. I've always been a bit of a not lone wolf, but I love my family, but I I never really had that much of a I need to go see them connections, since college because I can call them up, and talk with them. But I still go visit them around the holidays. But yeah, that's about it. I believe that Georgia's going to be good. We're getting the house settled now, and everything's going to be great, and you're going to be great. And thank you for watching. See y'all later.